up, guys? A little bit different tonight. Yep. I'm here at night. Yep, nighttime. Yep. I had a thing happen at work, and I had to run and get some parts. I'm the delivery driver today, so I'm a team player. What can I say? They called me on the way to work, and I had to go get some stuff. No problem. Nothing that Mr. Dan the Man can't handle. Mega Dan the Man. That's what I do. If I got to play center, I play center. If I got to play wide receiver, I play wide receiver. I do whatever. I play to win, boys. But I figured I'd do a what's really motherfucking hood. That's what I figured I'd do. And I was going to talk about games that made you, I don't know how to word this, but made you react. Games that made you react. Some people actually cry. Games that make you crack up. What's some of the games that the story was so damn good or the game was so goofy, whatever, that you had a big reaction by it? And I guess I'm not really talking about graphics, like not something where you react graphically to it. I'm talking like story. I'm talking character. I'm talking stuff like that. Like what made you react on stuff like that? So the easiest game, and it's a franchise I could think of off the top of my head that made me react pretty freaking hard, was Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. And I'm going to say more so the first one, because I knew nothing about the ending. So when I was playing through Red Dead Redemption 2, I had kind of heard rumors about like what happens, and I kind of knew what was going on. Still super sad, and still sucked, and still definitely had like that good story to it. But the first one, holy crap, like I had no idea that was going to happen. So if you don't want to know spoilers on the first Red Dead Redemption, I'm going to get into it right now, so be careful if you've never played it. I don't know, maybe skip ahead 3 minutes in this video or something. But anyways, you get to the end, and obviously the whole game, the FBI is following you and making you do things in behalf of saving your family, right? They're bullying you, dude. But at the end, they end up doing what they do best. They fucking screwed you. So you were never working towards anything to begin with. You're just a thief, right? You're a thief, you're a gang member, they don't like you. So they're going to have you take care of all their dirty work, and then they're going to fucking kill your ass. And that's exactly what it did. I thought at the end that I was going to be able to shoot all these motherfuckers, which is crazy, but it's a video game. But when I got killed, I thought, oh crap, I just died, you know? And then it goes into a cinematic of you dying and shit. And I'm like, I still remember where I was at and what I was doing when this happened. And I was in an Xbox Live 360 party with a couple friends of mine, Jesse King being one of them. Comes to the streams very often, good friend of mine. And I was playing, and I literally said out loud, no, dude, are you serious? And I think he hadn't beat it yet, or somebody in the chat hadn't beat it yet. So I couldn't say what it was. But I went, are you? No. Please tell me there's like multiple endings. You know, and come to find out there wasn't. Because there was somebody, it might have been Jesse in the chat, that goes, no, that's supposed to happen to him. And I'm like, dude, no. I remember being like so like heartbroken by it, because it was such a good game, and I was like looking forward to another one. At the time, I didn't know about Red Dead 2. Holy crap, that guy wants to get in an accident for sure. But I was like, holy shit, dude, there's no fucking way they did that. Like, what a stupid decision. Holy shit, dude. Because I was like, John Marston's the fucking man, bro. Are you serious? He's dead? You gotta be kidding me, man. I was like, we've built up this character all game long, and now we're gonna kill him? You've gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. It's like playing as Kratos, man, in the first God of War, and then at the end he dies, and you're going, wait a minute, dude. No. I'm thinking this is the start of something great. You know, I want to keep playing these games or whatever. And I don't want him to fucking die, you know? So anyway, yeah, man. I remember that shit, and that hit me, like, hard. Like, I didn't cry or nothing, but I was kind of like, I was just so oohed and awed, like, in, like, a bad way. I was like, holy shit, this is terrible, man. I just kept thinking, what are the developers doing? What are you fucking doing, dude? Are you guys crazy? You built one of the best stories ever, dude, and you just killed the motherfucker, so now we're done. So you play at the end, you play as a son and everything, and that's a really cool ending in itself. So I thought, oh, okay, maybe you'll continue on as a son or something like that. But it was still like, bro, John Marston's the fucking man, though, bro. You know? So that shit sucked, dude. It was an awesome ending, ended up being an awesome ending, because Red Dead Redemption 2 is fucking awesome with what it does. But Red Dead Redemption 2 was the same way for me. I knew he was gonna die, but I didn't know in what way, and I was like, holy crap. And that one was more sad. That one was more really fucking sad. Because I had him, he was a good guy. I played through the game as a good person. So seeing how it affected everybody at the end of the game was like, damn, dude, that sucks, you know? And then killing what's-his-face at the end, too, the main bad guy, that was like kind of sad, too, because it was the ending to a game that was so great. It was one of the best stories, if not the best story I have ever played in a video game. You know, it was like, I was so attached, you know? I was so attached to that world. I was so attached to those characters. And to see that they all die, basically, is like, man, that sucks, dude. It showed, like, the picture of the gang at the end on their wagon and everything. And it was like, it was kind of sad, dude. It was like, damn, dude, I'm not going to get a Red Dead 3. And if I do, it's going to be completely different than this. You know what I mean? So then there was another game that a franchise I love a lot. And it was another ending where I was like, wow. And that is Mafia. The very first Mafia, dude. Where you get through the whole game. You end up getting out of it, dude. You're in the family and everything. Again, this is spoilers. And you think he gets out of it. And at the end, you get approached by two men that say, hey, are you so-and-so? I forget his name. I keep thinking Tommy Vercetti, but that's Grand Theft Auto Vice City. His name's Tommy, though. I'm pretty sure. And they go, are you so-and-so? And he's like, yeah. Why? What's up? And they whip out a shotgun and bow! And you're like, oh! I was like, damn, dude. I did not see that coming. I was like, holy shit, dude. They got me after all, huh? Fucking A. You never truly get out of it, do you? And that was the whole message behind it. And then it also picked up in the second game where you play that mission, which is fucking awesome. But, yeah, you play as him. So, very cool. And the third game had a cool story, too, man. That was fucking badass, too. But, anyway. Mafia games. Excuse me. Mafia games had an awesome story. I can imagine that people felt this way in the NES days when Samus took off her helmet and it was a woman. That was definitely like old school. I don't think I've ever been like blown away by like an NES game as story, because they're usually very bare bones, you know. There's not a whole lot to it. So I don't think I've ever felt that way towards an NES game or a Super Nintendo game. I don't think so. Didn't people say Chrono Trigger had a pretty crazy story? But yeah, the first time with me was definitely on the 360 with Red Dead Redemption, dude. I was like, wow, what the fuck, you know? And I was like legitimately like annoyed at it. I was like, dude, that sucks though. As great a game as that is, that sucks, you know? And so, yeah, man, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, probably the best story in a video game I've ever played. I mean, dude. Oh yeah, Dutch. Dutch was the last guy. And even when he gets killed, you're kind of like, wow, he's really dead this time. He's gone. You know, you fucking light him up, man. He's done. And you're going, holy shit. You know? That was pretty cool. But anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on games that made you like react. And it can be happy, crying. Because I can think of other ones too. There's funny stuff too. You know, there's hilarious games too, man. I think of like Gaming Off the Grid talking about that Overkill, House of the Dead Overkill was hilarious. And I can think about funny things too, like NFL Blitz. They're hilarious games, dude. Even SmackDown, dude. I was dying playing Here Comes the Pain. There was a lot of really funny parts. Especially when you put Kane in the situation. I know there's one on WWF No Mercy too that's pretty fucking funny. But anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on that. Let me know your games that you were blown away by the story. And got a reaction out of you and stuff. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Sorry about the nighttime stuff, but it gets dark early now. I'm a naked little boy. Yeah, woo!